Okay, let's talk about I Love Dogs. You're a dog lover, which probably...
I do love dogs.
You do love dogs. Well, I guess the national mascot of our show is Baloo.
Yeah.
The national mascot.
The national mascot. He's a mascot of something.
Yeah, he's great. I Love Dogs, adorable.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a movie about dogs.
Oh,
the actual, like, I mean, it took me, I felt it was stupid that it was well after seeing the movie that I didn't even clue in that the whole title of the movie being Isle of Dogs is I Love Dogs.
You just clued into that after? Well, this review is over. We have nothing,
Not like right now.
Nothing to contribute to the internet.
But it was like after seeing the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a clever wordplay.
Yeah,
and then I was like, fuck, I'm stupid.
So, this obviously was written, directed, and filmed, and I don't know if he stopped motion animated as well, but Wes Anderson made this one. The human diorama that is Wes Anderson.
Yeah, it's a very classic Wes Anderson movie. And
we should probably be doing this review as Alec Baldwin and talk about how, he...
Misappropriates it.
If we're talking like Alec Baldwin, we got to start talking about gay sandwiches and other things. Drop some F-bombs. Yeah, so all our favorite friends are back. Bill Murray's in there.
Yep.
Jeff Goldblum's in there. Scarlett Johansson's in this one as well. Newcomer to the team was Bryan Cranston. Who did an awesome job as both the Black Dogs.
Yeah.
Racist.
White dogs. White dog and the black dog.
Oh, right. He became
He's like the lead dog.
Yes, he's the lead.
He's the Breaking Bad dog.
Yeah, he's the Breaking Bad dog.
It's like a lovable little story, and it's like it reminded me a lot of the Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yes. Yeah, quite a bit.
Also, both because they're
stop motion animations by Wes Anderson.
Yes,
a lot of cool things he did here. He used actual Japanese language for all the Japanese speaking roles. He refused to translate them, which was a little unusual.
Yeah, because when they're talking, you just have to like sit there and almost infer what's happening by how the plot's playing out.
Yeah, and they help you out. There's obviously some cues and stuff like that, but it was
it's not like cumbersome. It's not like
it's never cumbersome, but it was unusual. It was an artistic decision by an avant-garde, an artiste, as they're called. But it was neat. It was something that I hadn't experienced before. It was forced, another language. At the end of the day, I do wish I spoke fluent Japanese just to understand some of the lines mostly when it was the kid speaking to the dogs. I'd like to know some of the things he was saying to the dogs.
Yeah,
but, that's
I'm sure that'll come out.
These are petty points.
Yeah.
The animation's gorgeous.
The animation is gorgeous.
It is just,
like it's next level for stop motion
animation.
Yeah, there were a couple scenes in particular, the sushi cooking scene.
Oh yeah,
where I was like, this seems like it's hand drawn animation or computer generated animation,
or just tangible. Like I felt like I could just eat the sushi right off the screen.
Yeah,
the dogs were all super cute.
Yeah,
everyone was well done.
When you make a whole movie centered around dogs and like how loyal dogs are,
like the difference between dogs and humans,
you're gonna get a pretty like easily lovable tale and characters.
Of course. And then I guess we have to unpack the politics of this movie, because this is probably Wes Anderson's most political film by a long shot.
Yeah.
So he dealt very strongly with the notions of fake news about the Japanese imperialists, or not imperialists, but they were constantly pushing propaganda that wasn't true, right?
Yeah.
There's
the dogs were bringing disease.
The dogs were bringing disease, and then it wasn't true, and that the actual scientific community was trying their best to try and fight that at the same time. I guess we'll just throw a spoiler warning out here, because we'll probably start talking about spoilers from here on out. Yeah, so that was interesting to see him take those hardline stances, especially being that the cure existed, they found the cure, and then the cure was suppressed.
Yes.
By the
totalitarian cat state.
Cat state. Yes, that was also interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've read enough into this yet to understand if there was actual allusions to
I don't think so. No.
I don't think it's something you had to think
It's just
too
a
hard
simple
about.
kind of
simple story about the unification between man
and dog.
Man and dog.
I mean, it was interesting to see before I saw the movie come out. There was a lot of people, not bashing, but essentially criticizing Wes Anderson for always doing not misappropriating other cultures, but sort of dabbling in other cultures.
He got a lot of flack for cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
a lot. I mean,
he does a lot of his movies are steeped in that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, how like if you watch the honest trailers on Wes Anderson, right, you get a really good, concise version of majority of movies that he makes are about family issues, father issues.
Yes.
They always center around a white protagonist.
Yes.
Who has a person of color who is his assistant or little helper. Right. Often Indian in a lot of those movies.
Yeah.
At which point the white savior solves a problem through an elaborate plot or scheme, and this follows a lot of those beats.
Yes.
If you want,
there's no white savior in this one.
Right.
Except the dog.
Well, see, that's a lot of the arguments against him were levied against the fact that the dog was black, got transformed white once he was clean, and became the white savior at the end of the movie.
That's a good point.
Right?
I never even thought about that.
I never thought about that either, right? But then you stop to think about it, and then I'm thinking, and I'm just going to say this, that I think Wes Anderson being, like, he is the whitest of white people. Like, if you look at
super quirky white,
hipster,
like,
quirky,
out of Portland, coffee shop.
Exactly, right? I don't think he was doing that with racial connotations.
No.
I think he was trying to make a charming story.
It's a simple thing. It's like a white,
dog,
a clean dog who's dirty and, was underneath it all. Was
but that could be us being naive, right? Maybe there was...
maybe Wes Anderson's a super fucking racist.
Maybe he's part of incel. I don't know. Come at us, Wes Anderson. But yeah, there was a lot of different authors, like Justin Chang, Los Angeles Times, said, it's in the director's handling of the story's human factor that his sensibility falters, and the weakness for racial stereotyping that has sometimes marred his work comes to the fore. Much of the Japanese dialogue has been pared down to simple statements that non-speakers can figure out based on the context and facial expressions.
But I mean, I don't really blame him for that part. It's
a white person doing a Japanese language film.
Yeah, and
but then there's that question, right? Can a white person make a Japanese language film? Can Wes Anderson recreate The Seven Samurai? Can he make a modern reversion of it? I would say no. That would be a huge
I would say that's no. But this is an original story.
It's an original story
in a different culture.
Yep.
Like I no problem with that. I didn't think
neither do I.
like anything he was touching as far as like Japanese culture. I think he did fairly tastefully. There was no like that's French. That would have been really weird if the Japanese guys were all super French.
But that's still one of the only acceptable racial stereotypes, them and Scots, that you can still do.
Yeah.
But yes, there was none of that old-timey, Asian racism character. No. If anything, I think he did his research. And if anything, he was trying to, speak a lot about Japanese culture and, shed light on, traditions steeped in honor, steeped in, there's a lot of musical traditions that he was exploring as well, cultural traditions. Yeah. All around, I didn't come walking away from that feeling it was racist. You could probably.
I mean, I wasn't. I didn't catch any of the racial implications, but I will.
I can see how people would.
And then when I will preface that I was I'm a super dog lover, so I was just charmed out of my seat the entire time. I was like, oh, they're so sweet.
You took your racial blinders off for an entire film and put on your dog blinders.
I could watch if you could recreate the Triumph of the Will with cute dogs, and I would probably totally miss all the Nazi allegory and just be like, that was cute.
So, you're saying if Mein Kampf was actually about a dog and it was about a dog struggle, you would love it.
I would be totally down.
Jewish dogs getting him down all the time, taking bites out of him.
You just wanted to be a painter,
stealing his bones.
I would miss all the actual connotations happening around the movie. Yeah. And I would just be like, oh, that cute dog. He's just a rascal.
Yeah. Good to know. So out of, I guess, 10 puppies, what would you give this?
I'd give us 9 puppies.
9 puppies. That's strong.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
It's here's the other thing. Obviously, it's stop motion animation.
Yeah.
And, that sort of gears itself to almost a childish kind of look.
Yeah.
The movie was
very
made
adult.
for adults.
It was made for
adults. It's very adult.
Yeah.
It's not vulgar or racy sexually.
No.
But it's just the themes and the way its humor is conveyed.
Yes.
It's for adults. So it's an adult kind of charming little movie
absolutely.
that brings you back to your childhood.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it 8 puppies out of 10.
Nice.
So 2 puppies got eaten in utero, and puppies get eaten post utero, right?
Post utero.
The mom usually eats them afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we lost 3 puppies in this, folks, and that's our review.